Let's dive into the immersive world of Unreal Engine 5 as we explore the captivating sound design of Footsteps. We will add step sounds to our character who walks silently. Let's get started. First of all, we need sound files. You can download the sounds from freesound.org. If we use one sound, it will be too monotonous, so we will use different sounds. Let's create a sound cue. Let's call it Footsteps. We throw the sound files into the queue. We connect it to the output via a random node. In this way, we will play these sounds randomly at each step. Let's save the cue. Now, let's find and open the character's animation blueprint. Let's go to the top of the timeline. Now we need to find the moments when the character steps on the ground. When he steps on the ground, we need to right-click on the timeline. Go to Add Notify and select Play Sound. Let's select the sound cue we prepared from the Details panel on the right. Now we can copy the notify we added and paste it to other frames where the character steps on. We can save and close this window. Test time. Yes! When the character runs and even jumps, we can hear the footsteps in a very realistic way. But does our character always have to walk on the same ground? Of course not. The footsteps will be different on different surfaces. Let's see how to adjust the footsteps on different floors. Let's create a sound cue for each category with the sounds I downloaded before. We will use random node in all of them. Let's open Project Settings. Let's type Surface in the search field. In this area, there are surface types that we can use for our project. We will name them. The first one will be concrete, then grass, metal, water, and wood. Let's go back to the content browser and let's create a physics material. We need to create one physics material for each floor type. Now we need to open each one and specify the surface type at the bottom. We don't need to do anything else here. We need to create a blueprint. Without wasting time, right-click and select Blueprint class. Type anim notify in the bottom search box and select the top one. Let's open the blueprint. In the Functions tab, click Override and select Received Notify. But first, let's edit the anim notify in the anim blueprint. We set the notify we added as play sound. Now we need to change this with the blueprint we created, because we will not play a single sound. Let's go back to the blueprint and add a line trace. We connect the getOwner node to the mesh component. And get the location of the actor and connect it to start. For the end part, we get the getActor up vector of getOwner. We multiply this value by -200 and add it with actor location value. We connect the result to end. The reason why the value we multiply is negative is because we need to send the beam downwards. We connect a branch to return value. Let's connect the getSurface type to the outHit. We add a switch to return value. It should be in the numerator. We add a play sound for each surface type. And we connect them all to the return node. Now we need to set the physics material of each surface. Now it's time to test. If you're finding value in these videos, hit that subscribe button and drop a like if you love the content, and ring the bell to stay updated. See you in the restaurant at the end of the universe.